Hi there, this is the Barrel Aquaponics monthly update for June 1st. Figured we'd start from the back side of the garden this time. Let me just start by saying right at May 23rd we went to Mexico and we were basically gone for a week, and had my sister-in-law helping feed the fish and stay on top of the water, but I didn't have enough pH down to stay on top of it, so I had a pH spike. When I got home it was up to 7.6. Not a huge ordeal, but I don't think we got as many fruit during that time period because of it, but as you'll see in a moment, everything just went nuts. We've got cucumbers coming in on the Boston pickling cucumber, flowers on everything, and as I back up, you'll be able to see that we really started to get some serious growth, and we're coming out. Each one of these is, what did I put these at? 16 inches. So every 3, 1, 2, 3, you're looking at 32 inches, almost 3 feet, to put that into perspective. So we'll come around and look at where these buggers have gone. This one's running out of space now and looking for another place to go, so I'll probably just reroute it over to this next one, but vines everywhere. Sorry about the sun. I'll try and keep the brightness of the video as good as possible. You can see how deep all of the tomato vines are back there, and this whole section right here that's just coming down is, well, it's kind of being supported by the cucumber vines. So there's tomatoes everywhere, flowers everywhere. The jalapeno plant, or the Jalapeno plant, has really gone nuts. You can see how far out from the garden it's grown. That was just a little teeny tiny bugger, 6-7 weeks ago. Now we're already flowering, getting a lot more pollinators coming in, which has been a good thing. I was worrying about it because the garden was out flowering my pollinators, so I'm not getting as much as it would seem I should be. I might go back to hand pollinating all of these cucumbers, but tomatoes, the wind's just got to blow and they pollinate, and there's tomatoes all over the cherry tomato. I can't get anything to come out of this Cherokee purple heirloom. It's thrown out a few flowers, but we'll see. It's just a different type of tomato plant. I pulled the cilantro out because the cilantro, all it wants to do is flower. And that's not what we want it to do. I need it to grow out and get bushy, and it's just flowering. So that'd be great if all I wanted was coriander seeds, but I don't. So in its place, I moved the basil, and it's already starting to like that spot better. And this is my cantaloupe. This one I can't wait to see. This bugger's coming out, and you see how he's already starting to climb. I'm going to grow him across the face of this maybe, and then down right here, and have some hanging melons. Always have at least 1 or 2 or small clusters hiding. And then this one is really starting to get its roots now. Since I moved the arugula over from the drain, which they were stopping, the roots get really super long. I've had to cut it back, 12 inches every, 4 or 5 days. This is really interesting tasting stuff too. I really, really like the flavor of it. The squashes are doing so-so. I don't think they're getting enough heat and enough sunlight where they're at. So we'll see. They're looking okay, but they're their leaves should be bigger than my hand. And the Japanese eggplant, we keep continuing to get really nice, heavy, dense eggplants off this thing. There's more flowers coming out, more flowers getting ready to open. And in general, all is well. It's been a while since we've had some stuff draping above us now. Now to put this into perspective, the edge of the grow bed frame right here is 2 inches below my belly button, and I'm 5'7". Almost 5'8". But these are huge. And the grow bed itself is less than 3 feet. So you can pack for as much sunlight and nutrient as you have. Now that will just take us over to our quick water chemistry. As I told you, my pH was high, so I've been knocking it back down, and it's actually right at the 6.8 area, which is as low as I want it to be. Nitrite 0, and we're just cranking on the nitrate, so everything as usual is just, and the Thai basil finally took to where it's at. That's flowers, and look at the size of the leaves on the jalapeno plant. And it's starting to flower also. There's one right there. So, and these are a giant variety. What are these, super nacho or something like that? Oh, there's some more tomato flowers there. I don't know. It's huge and everything looks great. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for the comments. There's one of my pollinators. And just keep moving ahead. Micah. Just going to show you the puppy, see how big she's gotten since the last video, but she's probably destroying something somewhere. Anyways, thanks for all the comments, questions, new subscribers, and thanks to people for watching.